stay in the camera, Corey. It's Friday. We can't start the Friday like welcome them to the weekend with you off the scene, drinking water.
Hey, it's Friday. It's Friday. It's finally Friday. We have successfully counted you down to the weekend. Hump day to Friday. We're here for you every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 11:15 a.m.
Eastern Standard Time.
And we always bring to you valuable and resourceful guests that are going to come share today. This episode is no exception to the rule.
Corey, you sound dry. It's Friday. We got to be lit.
I'm going to get there. So
you can't work up to lit. You start out lit or you just...
I'll work up to lit. So
what's in that cup that you're going to work up to lit?
And water, H2O, the new alcoholic beverage.
Anyways, that is let's go.
So today, if you are a content creator, this episode is for you. If you know someone that's a content creator, share this information. Let them know, jump on this live right now so that they can hear some great information from an content creator herself who is an educator, and she's going to share the ABCs of content creation.
And she's monetized.
And we're going to have a great time with Real Talk with Melissa. So
hold on a second, Corey. I think I have us playing somewhere else in my life. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I was like, why do I hear me?
That was a parallel universe happening right there. It was kind of weird.
Oh my goodness. And so you guys, okay, we got to start the show because I have my headset on and I was thinking, wait, that's Anton Daniels in my head, but that sounds like me somewhere else. And then I'm here and I'm like, am I having an out of body experience? What's going on? I haven't even started drinking anything but coffee.
You got happy hour this afternoon or this evening with Melissa.
Oh, I do have happy hour later. Let's go, Corey. We got to start. We haven't started the show.
You won't give me a chance.
You know what? This is why we have an episode this Sunday
of the way Glenn Miller plays.
Our Marriage Needs Help.
So with that being said, this episode is powered by Streamyard and by sponsorships that have been purchased and paid for. The following promotional considerations have been paid for and brought to you in part by...
Oh, these sponsors. All right, guys, I finally got my life together. These sponsors right here. We have our returning champs. Oh my goodness, every week. Wait, oops, it's muted. I said, okay, here they are, returning champs.
Supreme sponsors, David and Christine Brooks. Thank you, David and Christine Brooks.
Yes.
Supreme sponsor, Black Heights, advancing your career. Check out his YouTube channel.
Yes, amazing
Fancy
YouTube
sponsor,
channel.
My Vivid Life. Check out her YouTube channel.
Thank you, My Vivid Life.
You or your company can become a sponsor. Visit blindguyhiswife.com.
All right, Corey, that's it. Visit blindguyhiswife.com. Oh, I'm flexing on the folks today, Corey. It's raining out, so I got to show the curls before they frizz.
Let's
Why you laugh?
Because it always comes down to the hair and makeup. Let's get it started up in here. It's time to start the show with a real talk with Ntari intro.
It's another episode of A Blind Guy.
His wife.
Hey everybody, I'm Corey the Blind Guy.
I'm his wife, Laquita Marie.
Together we're letting you into our life live as we share with you ways that we can change the narrative of normal. You guys out there have crowned us and given us the title of the Self-Improvement Resource Library. And we thank you for doing that as part of our home team because you guys help to power the ship that's called Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life Live.
Now, this is powered by StreamYard. These episodes, however, what we are doing here with you guys are something else. When Corey says that you have deemed us the Self-Improvement Resource Library, I just want you to know that when you go to blindguyhiswife.com, we have that listed there. We're the Self-Improvement Resource Library. We do have a fun timeline right here for you so that you can understand how we're creating this catalog. You can just scroll through and see what we're doing. We have our family narratives. We do have fictional fun. Oh Lord, why does it say, sorry, the file you have requested does not exist? And I'm trying to show them something good. See, you know what? This was supposed to be a good day. Guys, we do recipes for success. And we also
why this is sounding dry.
Because they letting me down. Like, what's going on? This catalog is a reference desk, and this is an interview encyclopedia. So That's why we're calling ourselves a self-improvement resource guide. Corey, talk while I go in the background and fix that.
We're adding to the catalog of information today by introducing you to another fabulous guest. She is none other than educator, content creator extraordinaire. She is Melissa B. of Real Talk with Melissa.
Let's say hello. Good morning.
Hi. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Hey,
No,
Melissa, I gotta reach down and
thank
see
you
if I got
for being here. Here you go, Corey. I got you, even though I shouldn't.
Even I had that flag. Do not.
And then you got the nerve, Melissa, to match the flag. So, Corey, she hasn't like the same. So when you call a flag on the play, guys, anybody watching, just so that you know, Melissa, we are featured on her show every other week, Sunday nights for Eastern Standard Time. For us, it's 9 p.m. For her, it is 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you guys can do the math with that. But Corey has the men throwing flags on the play, guys. All of them. It's something else.
So, Melissa, we can't wait to hear the great content that you're going to bring to us today. Hopefully, you're as excited to be here as we are to have you.
I am. All
right. Well, this is great because we can't wait. We'll see you soon, okay?
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right. So what's next?
And again, remember, this broadcast is member supported by viewers like you. So you can become part of the Blind Guy, His Wife home team by remembering first, if you're new here, subscribe. It's free. But you also can bum rush the button.
You know what that means, guys. You can always give us a thumbs up. It goes a long way. It lets other people know that not only do you appreciate this information, someone else might as well. So scrolling right there at the bottom of the screen, depending on how your screen is all set up, you will see blindguyhiswife.com along with some of our sponsors listed there. And what happens is when you go to blindguyhiswife.com, that's where you can also support the stream. Buy us a coffee. Click the green coffee cup.
Stir it up, little darling, stir it up.
So when you click the green coffee cup, a widget will open and you might see that you can choose 1 coffee, 3 coffee, 5 coffees, or you can type in the amount of coffees. We always type in 25 because Corey has been blind 25 years. You can leave your name. You can say something nice. You can also scroll down and see who else has bought coffees. Thank you so much, Master IT, Antoine Wade, Winball, Professor Black Ops. Folks are buying coffees. They're supporting the stream. The monetary amount is listed there too. Keep in mind that all proceeds go to our nonprofit organization, Atumpan Edutainment. For you guys that might have missed it, we did a theater tour yesterday because, of course, we're at the theater getting ready for our latest production. So that means that the nonprofit organization is real. I only say that because, you know, things happen out here where you have to question things, but we like to stay relevant. We like to stay valid. And so, we're real.
And everything that you donate goes towards, again, like she said, Atumpan Edutainment Incorporated, and it just guarantees that we can continue to change the narrative of normal through our travels, our world music, folklore, and dance, and giving people opportunities to work on a professional stage with people like us.
With people like us?
Yeah, professionals.
Oh, we're celebrities.
Professionals. Now, with that being said, you can also get your home team jersey. Don't forget, shop the Blamazon, the Black Amazon on our website. It's called Press and Sew. That's where you can get one of our home team shirts. We have, thanks to Trash Can Waves and T-Shirt Tawana and XDMC, AJ's Road Tripping.
Yes.
All rock their home team T-shirts for us. And we also have an opportunity for you to improve your appearance with an affiliate that we have with Violet Botanical Skincare. This is Laquita before Violet Botanical Skincare.
Wait. We got to take it off the screen because, the coupon code is built in. I think it's our internet, Corey, making our website look bad. Let me take that off. Man, I'm not going to name the provider because, there is a storm happening right now. So we'll just blame that. So, Corey, you want to do the commercial for Violet Botanical?
This is Laquita before Violet Botanical Skincare.
This is Laquita after. Head on over there, guys. Get something good. The coupon code is built in. So when you click that button, it takes you right to the website for Violet Botanical.
Sneak peek, get the plant-based treat.
All right, always getting you guys to eat more fruits and vegetables so that you can have a wonderful life full of good health without aches and creaks. You can drop it like it's hot, just like me, and you won't have an issue doing so.
And we're not vigilantes, we're not fruitlums. We are just trying to increase your fruits and vegetables at every meal so that you can drop it like it's hard, drop it like it's hard.
All of that good stuff. So,
or you can stir it like coffee.
Yeah. So this is actually a very popular one. So we definitely share this one often enough. And this is how I used to create this dish, even when I was just using regular old
dairy,
plant-based, not plant-based cheese, but dairy cheese. Now I use a non-dairy cheese. So let's show a sneak peek at today's plant-based treat.
I would think it would be bland and no taste at all, but this is has a great flavor. I mean, what spices did you use? I mean,
all right, that's it. Easy cheesy macaroni or something like that. It was easy cheesy something.
It's time to cannonball into the comments.
All right. David Hunt says, you know what? This is why I had this open on the other channel, Corey, because David Hunt said aloha and good morning. First to say aloha, Soil family.
Oh, hunty boy, the bus-up shots are calling.
So when I go to our current video, like where we are now, to see like who was actually first in the comments, that means I would have to go over on YouTube. Remember, I was like, I see us talking. Oh, wait, let me mute that. Okay. I can't even see who was first. Like, do y'all remember? Because I saw Kombucha, she was there. You know what? Let's ask the guest. Melissa, we're gonna bring you in to help us because David Hunt is in there saying hashtag the home team.
Hashtag the home team.
And of course, Kombucha is in there. David Hunt was live this morning with Freeform Friday where we could choose a song for him to play.
Oh, okay. Did he dress up like Liberace like he normally does?
He did not. You know what? He did not. So he was this morning, I think he was in a rush. So he just had on a toga, but yeah, that's it.
So he dressed up like Caesar.
Yeah, y'all got to go back and see the video if you want to know. Let's see, who else can we say? Oh, Melissa, speaking of Melissa, let's bring her in because she can answer this question. You know what? Melissa, you making us look bad.
She's hashtagging the home team.
Talking about, I wonder if I can answer the raffle.
It was just a question. It was just a question. I was just playing.
Oh, oh, now she was just playing. I know that's right. That's right, girl. You're looking beautiful today, by the way.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, your hair is amazing. Corey,
I would say the same.
Corey doesn't like us talking about hair, but your hair is
I
amazing.
know, but I was in the back. You know, I was like, yes, she's giving us curls. You're giving us highlights. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Okay, so do you know who was actually first in the chat this morning? Because say like Intentional Millionaire is here, one of our prior sponsors.
Intentional Millionaire.
I think David was because Kombucha's comment was a little bit lower. So I want to say it was David. I think it was David.
We got David Hunt coming in from Massachusetts. We got who else did you say after him? Kombucha.
Yeah, she's in Arizona.
Over in Arizona, we got
Intentional Millionaire.
Kombucha's not in Arizona.
She's over there where the Japanese. She's in Oregon.
Okay, she's in Oregon.
She's in the West Coast. Yeah.
Something like that.
She's somewhere on the west side.
Yeah, she's on the west.
Intentional Millionaire. I think he's in Illinois somewhere. I might be wrong, but
tell us. We just making it up. We know what Sylvie is. Where is Sylvie?
Sylvie is in Namibia or in Africa. All we need is Mr. Riley's world to come in and get the boxing gloves going.
Well, no, Sylvie can't stay right now. You know, she just reached 2,000 subscribers.
Oh, yay, Sylvie.
Yeah, and so she's out there making content. You know, she used to be a history teacher. She's amazing.
All right.
Anyways, and she wants to know how to talk, how to use StreamYard. So she's going to rewatch this because we're going to be talking about that. Miss B Finesse uses StreamYard.
Hey, Miss B Finesse causing stress from the east to the west when she's walking the streets on the stroller with a baby that's older.
Hold on, what's up with that mic? You got the real mic. We have a Shure mic, but what brand do you have, or does that matter?
It does matter. I'm not going to say it doesn't matter. Expensive doesn't matter.
Okay.
So you can get a really nice, inexpensive mic that works wonders. But I'm not the sound person. My husband got this mic for me, but it's an Apogee.
Okay. Got it. All right. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you for saying that because everybody talks about Shure. And I have a Shure mic. We also have two Shure mics. And then we also have a couple of other brands at Movo. We've got a
I have lapel. I got a snowball. I have tons of mics. You know, it's just one of those things you just have to play with, and because all of our voices aren't the same either. So expecting the same thing from the same mic because Quita them has the mic will not work.
This is good. So Wally is saying, let's go. I should work on my channel on other days, hump day to Friday too, to pack up.
Vigilantes.
Yeah, these are my vigilantes. Teacher with relationship topic. Old man on the block. Young gun. Meals to his bills.
All right. Wally down in Florida. Florida.
Yes. Shout out to Florida.
Yes. I'm sorry, Wiley. We want to hold up your time on Fridays, but the good news is this is a 1 hour episode. So you'll be in and out and all of those kinds of things. So of course, we've got everybody in there chatting it up. We'll finish saying hello to some folks like She Stole My Thunder. She Stole My Thunder has an event, a scary event tonight, I think. And so, where's that? The 30th. Y'all go to her channel and make sure, because she's in Canada, but we're all virtual, so we're all here in the present. And so, girl, you weren't close. Talking about first, poop, not even close. Good morning, everyone. So she says she'll be back. Mr. Stewart is here saying hello. Not Uncle Stu, but Mr. Stewart.
Yeah, Mr. Stewart.
Yeah, this is the young smooth Stu. The other one is Uncle Stu.
Okay.
Yeah, the old groovy Stu is the other one. Oh, Before the Billions. Hey there.
Hey, Before the Billions down in Georgia.
Yes, content creator, tech guy. That's what I'm talking about.
A wealth of knowledge, that young man, honestly.
Yes. So after we get through 2 more comments, we're going to ask you to come back and help us with the first pony giveaway. What do you think about that?
Sounds great. I'm ready.
All right. Well, so far we have Patrice here saying OG Patrice, Corey.
OG Patrice. From the west to the east, to say the least, bringing peace with a 4-5 piece.
She says, greetings and salutations, fam.
He's going to give us a song. If he don't do nothing else, we're going to get a song.
This is the reason why I need you. You're a school teacher, and I know you don't know all the languages, but Prince Ayoko, who's actually Chief Lamashegu, I don't want to say his name wrong, but he's a chief. He's just been coronated.
Mm-hmm.
See, I knew you would know. You was teaching all these kids for so long.
No, I was watching your channel. Like, I actually do watch your content.
So thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So he says, Antire ma bihi, meaning good morning, good afternoon, family. Now, why did I read the African language from the Dagbani language? Then I messed up on good morning. I said, meaning good afternoon, family. And I just started making up stuff saying good morning.
Melissa, help me out. Reading is fundamental.
You know what? See how people do it?
Fundamental.
How you gonna support him? We girls got to stick together.
We do always, but I like a good song.
Corey, throw the flag on the plate.
Nope.
All right, so Irene Zab is here from Kenya.
Hey,
wow.
Irene and Zab. Irene and Zab.
So so I needed help pronouncing that, but you aren't supporting me anymore. You done jumped on Corey's team. So we'll say goodbye for now because we are working our way into the first place pony. That means, guys, if you have not already, put in hashtag the home team. This way, and Melissa, just to warn you, do not get backstage and put in hashtag the home team. Don't do it, okay? This is not for you.
I'm gonna just pretend.
You know what? All right, so we'll see you soon, okay?
See you later.
All right. So Corey, let's say hi to a few more people because we've got Criminality Online in here.
Criminality Online.
Yes, we also Criminality has a channel, but Lance Thompson is in here.
Hey, Lance,
our favorite comedian.
He's one of our favorite comedians. Our favorite comedian. He is here in VA by way of Maryland. We want to thank you for jumping in the chat this morning, Lance.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. He says, happy Friday, family, is what he says.
You are not my brother.
Destination Dad, Corey.
Hey, Destination Dad, how you doing?
Yes, he's in there just chatting. Is he on the
west side or he in Pennsylvania? Or is he from Pennsylvania now on the west side? Oh, he's in Texas, right?
I can't remember. Destination Dad, you tell us.
But... Destination Dad, where is your destination?
So everybody's chatting. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't tell Melissa hi from Before the Billions when he was here. So everybody's chatting it up, but our Soil family is here saying good morning, Soil family.
Black's Tropical Homestead. Homesteading. Thanks for joining us all the way down from Georgia.
Yes, absolutely. So everybody, Prince Ayoko was saying greetings to Melissa. Melissa, I'm sorry. I was just, keeping you in the back, not giving you your proper due. But Professor Black Ops.
Hey, Professor Black Ops in the house.
Cybersecurity for the people. Keep in mind, guys, that Professor Black Ops recently dropped an episode on his channel talking about folks hacking YouTube. Check it out. See what you need to do. Check the comments. See about the resolution. So this way we all can stay safe.
And Professor Black Ops is a YouTube player. Didn't even try. Just came on the panel and got somebody that asked him to take them out on a date. I said, go ahead. We got to call him Professor Black Players. What we got to call him.
Yeah, and y'all know Professor Black Ops is set. He's like, you know what? I eat out, fine dining every night. He's that type of brother.
He drives a Rolls Royce 1910 Rolls Royce. He has a 28-bedroom house with 16 bathrooms.
Okay. Hey, Emily, how you doing? Good Corey storytelling. Emily also coming in from Facebook saying hello.
Thank you, Emily, for joining us today.
She is excited for the guest today. So, hey, Corey, No Brainer Languages. Thank you. We got your website, Corey.
And I will be looking at that today.
Yeah, Corey's going to be checking it out. We were out and about yesterday, moving around with the kids at the theater. You guys probably saw that tour. If not, check it out. Definitely check out our Blamazon. Thank you, David, for putting that in there. And Jeff Underwood, good morning.
Jeff Underwood, thanks for joining us this morning.
Yes, he says, good morning, everyone. So happy to have you here.
I got to say this to No Brainer Languages. No Brainer Languages, when it comes to your website, I ain't seen nothing. So you got to work on that because I couldn't see it.
Well, we can say hi to other folks from Facebook. Marlon, the Thespian King.
Hey, Marlon Hargrove, the Thespian King is in the house.
All of our family from Facebook, Corey. We have Frederick Douglass himself.
All right. We got Nathan Richardson in the house.
Yes, he's saying go Atun Pond. That's our nonprofit, guys. And so Ntabi.
Hey, Real Talk with Ntabi from South Africa, making everybody happy. She makes us happy.
She says, hello, content creators and consumers. Nice. So that's all wonderful. Guess who else is it? Wait, see, this is why she backstage now. Real Talk when Melissa was in the chat saying, Corey is crazy. She was laughing at you. On your side, she didn't say, Corey is crazy. Quita is cool too. See, she only gave you the prop. Anyways, Emerge with Slay Hadessa. Hello, how are you?
Emerge with Slay Hadessa. How are you this morning? Thanks for joining us.
Yes, so good to have you here. Grant Marlin is saying Grand Rising all, but we also have Black girls getting their shift together.
What?
Getting their shift together.
Okay, thank you. Black girls getting their shift together.
Right, we got to say all the T's, even though she tells us we can leave them off. She always has the best episodes, some of the most wonderful guests. That's a place for resources, guys. You think we are a resource, a self-improvement resource library? Her channel is as well. I tune in often, and it's always a blessing. So why is Miss B Finesse talking about I was first? Was she first?
No.
I don't even know. Look, I don't even know. But all I know is folks are putting in the home team.
Hashtag the home team.
Yes, the home team. Wealth Talk production is in there with the dab and all of that good stuff. And look, Jeff Underwood said it's going good and picking up tips as always from pros like you, Miss B Finesse and Blind Guy, his wife, while working. Thank you so much, Jeff.
All
we appreciate it. Yeah.
Jazzy Jeff in the house.
Yes. MC Black girls getting their shift together is saying all this popping melanin is giving me life. Thank you. I told y'all she was a good resource.
Shift.
Oh, Marlon says ATL. He's shouting it out.
All right, Atlanta.
Yes, we also have Lion Crest Outdoors in the house.
Lions Crest.
Y'all know he's a farmer. He goes live. He's in the garden. He's telling you what to do and all of that kind of stuff. And No Brainer Languages, don't pay Corey any mind. He says, I did it right. You'll hear everything in there.
I'm definitely going to take a look at that for you. No pun intended.
Right. So remember earlier, I was talking about Uncle Stu, not Mr. Stewart, but Uncle Stu, the old groovy Stu. He says, hey, I'm up after a long night. We saw you in there, Unc. I guess I have to simp and let the women speak today.
No, you don't. Shut up. Can't you see two men are talking?
Let me get off.
Told you.
XDMC, how you doing, brother?
XEBMMC. That's my older brother from another mother. Thanks for coming in all the way from PA this morning.
Absolutely. We also have JBWR saying good morning, everyone.
JBWR, thanks for joining. Oh, we gotta say it differently. We can't call him X. We have to say Mr. XDMC now that he's, he's big time now.
Oh
He got
yeah.
promoted on his job. Congratulations to that, brother.
That's true. Guess who's in here? One of our sponsors.
Hey, My Vivid Life.
Black Heights.
Black Heights. Hey, Black Heights is in the house. Thank you for joining us this morning, Black Heights.
Absolutely.
And he's deep in the heart of Texas.
Yeah, traveling for work, living his best life. Get over there, get the knowledge, guys. Not only will he live stream and he'll answer questions for you, but he also drops videos always saying the best jobs you can get with just a high school degree, the best jobs you can get with a 2-year degree, 4-year degree, how to be a 6-figure earner. If that's your goal, you can get it all done right there at Black Heights, advancing your career. He's really helping you advance your career.
Black Heights, while you're there, go ahead and spark one of those Drew Estates in honor of us. We're going to get together one day and share doing this cigar exchange.
Oh, he is a cigar smoker.
He's a connoisseur.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. He ain't just smoking cigars. Yeah. Gaston's World is in here, Corey.
Gaston's World. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Yeah, so I think I said hello to everybody, and the good news is that Black Heights does have his hashtag the home team in there. He's saying coffee and cigars are on me this morning. I hope all is well, beautiful couple. So
that's my man right there getting it in this morning. Yes.
And you know what? I do want to remind people, because XDMC is telling David Hunt that he listens to his music. Y'all, XDMC does have a 24-hour stream.
Not XDMC.
I mean, David Hunt, a 7-hour stream. He has a bunch of different things so you can work to it. And Master IT is saying anybody can win on YouTube. Just start, be consistent, and provide value. I love it.
So we're going to bring Melissa back in to help with the first place pony drawing.
We will. Come on in, Melissa, because we got some heat from the Intentional Millionaire, some information. He says well, not really heat. He's just giving input because this is a platform.
Yeah, it does matter,
right? So he is saying the type of mic does matter. However, the environment is more important because we're on our sun porch. And so all the echo, we had to figure out what to do.
Yes. He's right.
Lisa, you were going to say
he's
something.
Right. And I look at it and we'll talk more about it, but it's more like a salad, the perfect salad for you. And it has to be a personalized salad. And that's why it's so important. Yes, he's absolutely right. The mic does matter and the environment matter. And then we got to toss it all up and add, what your background and lighting. So he's absolutely right.
Yeah. We always go on to, since we're powered by Streamyard, we're subscribed to Streamyard. We go on a lot of their shows to watch them do channel reviews. We've gone on there so they can help us. They've helped us with sound. They were the ones that told us to get moving blankets since we had a mat down, but it wasn't the same. The moving blankets absorb more sound.
Yep.
So it works for us.
You're absolutely right.
And while we're waiting for everybody to continue to put in their hashtag the home team.
Well, Red Pill Awareness, I didn't see that he put it in, but he is talking to Wally. So he might have put it in, and I know Unique View put in hashtag the home team. So hello to both of you. Welcome. And also hello to Coach Remy. Why are you laughing?
I was laughing at Unique View because I just imagine him with that napkin from that video. He somehow, trying to get that bug.
Oh my God, guys, do not go over there. Don't go. I hate bugs. Unique View put out a bad story for me. I was like, oh my goodness, I don't like anyway, I don't like bugs. So we didn't say hi to Coffee Talking Twerk, Corey.
Coffee Talking Twerk. I got my coffee. I got my mic. I got my coffee. I got my mic. Coffee Talking Twerk in the house.
Yes, absolutely. And
then Joyzy.
Yeah, man. And so also, just so that you know, Black Heights says he's got you, Corey. Black Heights was showing us he was showing us a YOLO box, a new piece of technology that he's using to stream. So Sunday morning, he had a coffee chat where he had his coffee, his cigar. The only device he had was that little box. He could stream for it. So instead of bringing a laptop or any equipment, he did connect a mic to it. And he did have, there was maybe one other thing, maybe the power cord, but you can Google it, people, if you're watching. We didn't say hello to Big Guy Journey or Hands in the Dirt.
Hands in the Dirt. Big Guy Journey. Welcome. Thanks for joining us this morning. Big Guy came for me the other day. I forgot what he said, but I'm ready for him this morning. I'm ready for you, Big Guy. I'm ready for you. So yeah. And Black Heights, he's a very successful man. that Yola box is like, man, he got some stuff that the aliens have made. They're not even in the stores yet. He done ordered something from Mars and got it shipped, you know.
He did it. Black Heights did it, had the cigar and everything.
He probably get his cigars from Neptune or something like that.
Right. So how are we going to do this giveaway right now? Because like I said, Coach Remy is here. Hashtag the home team, guys. Remy. Put it in there. And hey, salute to you, the lead attorney. How you doing, brother?
Hey, he's the lead attorney.
Yes, y'all know the lead attorney be out here telling us to do stuff like get this mic, get that mic, do this, do that. But you know what? He might win today, first place pony, because he put in the home team. So he's the man with the answers. What were you going to say, Melissa?
I'm just laughing because he gets to go in, but then that's okay. I'm in the back. I got my hashtag in the back.
You know what?
I'm pseudo playing.
This is why I'm scrolling now to be sure that you didn't sneak in with the lead attorney. Okay. All right. Y'all know we've also have in here, what is she up to now? Saying hello to us. Hello, how are you? What is she up to now? Good to see you. She's also saying hello to you.
Hey.
So, okay, Corey, it looks like everybody, even Gail is in there, Corey.
Gail
is always there.
Right?
Shout out, Gail. I love Gail.
Gail Lockett, the moderator queen, holding it down for the Blue Ridge team. If a fool comes into the queue, turn him over to Gail, and that fool will get handled.
Nice. I love it.
They call the cops, get them arrested, and they'll need the lead attorney.
Look, he's in there too, chatting it up with everybody. The lead attorney is such a gentleman. We appreciate that. He is saying hello to everybody. Melissa, you were up with Uncle Stu last night.
Ooh.
Yes, I was in, not the whole time, but I was in and out.
Where is Berrien?
I was in and out. It was good. It was, yeah, I was in there.
He has great conversations over there. And he's always over there hanging out with the lead attorney, getting advice from him as well. Yes. So we're going to do the giveaway, but after this quick YouTube tip from Master IT. Y'all know his channel. He helps us with all the tech stuff.
Look at him. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You read it.
No, these are good. Quick YouTube tips. Number 1, upload at the same time. Number 2, don't be too critical on yourself. Number 3, don't start fine-tuning until you've created at least 10 videos. Number 4, YouTube analytics are your friends. I can't say that, but YouTube analytics are your friends. Hashtag the home team. He's right.
Ooh, I like
Master IT.
Thank you so much. Those are right. Yeah. Just drop the mic because that's why we're here today. We're also here because Big Time Drum, he's a content creator. He's saying, hey, Quita, what's up, Corey? Yeah, boy. Hey. If anybody does not know, Big Time Drum does have a channel. Big Time Drum is one over there with the lead attorney because lead attorney is still in there saying, thanks, David Hunt, chatting back and forth. Big Time Drum was trying to hook the lead attorney up with Suzette Speaks the other day. Folks are always doing matchmaking over there. It was Big Time Drum doing it. Lion Crest saying, imagine telling someone to Google something in 1999, blind guy, his wife, their life. Just imagine the funny looks you would get. True, right? Look at where we are now.
I know.
All right, so let's go for it. How are we going to do it?
The way we're going to do this first place pony drawing is that I'm going to do the horse race announcement. And when I give you the gate ring, that's what you're going to say right now. Do it.
I like it. Okay, wait a minute. David Hunt is telling y'all what to do. Type the home team, hashtag the home team to get put in for the first giveaway, which is not supposed to be rigged in any way. All right. He says it's not rigged, so we'll just go for it. Let's see if we can get the first place pony. That means you won't win first place, but you have first place bragging rights. So
ready?
I'm ready.
You got the drawing tool up?
Yes.
Here we go. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the first place pony drawing here at the Blind Guy, His Wife Derby. All the jockeys are behind the gate in position and mounted on their horses. Bring!
Right now, do it.
Black Heights, Patrice Garner, Uncle Stu, Emerge, Shalay Hadassah, lead attorney, Miss B Finesse, Master IT. I better not see your name, Melissa. Black Heights, Master IT, Big At Journey, Emerge, Shalay Hadassah, the lead attorney, Uncle Stu, the old man on the block, backers getting the shift together. David Hunt, what?
This is rigged. This is the riggedness of all riggedness.
He just won yesterday.
He just won that same first place point. This is the riggedness of all riggedness. This is like
Listen,
big riggedness. This is how this
I'm
is.
done.
Oh my goodness.
And even Blessed One was in there. Blessed One, look, I'm sorry, David Hunt is the winner, but welcome anyways. Glad to have you here on a Friday. David is flexing on y'all, talking about yes.
The blue wrench worked in his favor. He is a champion, my friend.
Oh, wait. He says it was Wednesday when he won that.
Yeah, it was Wednesday with Coach Remy. Coach Remy said, today the wrench worked in your favor. He said like a Jedi Knight.
Right. Boom. You know what? Hands in the Dirt is congratulating you. Everyone is. Gaston's World says, I must have typed the hashtag wrong. I think I saw your name.
I think I saw it.
You too?
I think so.
Yeah, I seen it right there in the first.
You know what? Y'all know Corey can't see, so I got to read the chat for him. But Lioncrest Outdoors is laughing out loud. Don't laugh at them. Coffee Talking Twerk is saying back to back. Like, how did this happen? Well, you know what? The nice thing is that what is she up to now? A lady. Congrats to the winner. And here go. We even have corrupted the lead attorney.
Say it, lead.
Not fair. I'm going to take a picture with a white woman and watch.
Hey, lead, you didn't do the right thing. Lead, you supposed to say objection.
Objection.
Right. Drop the gavel, all of that kind of stuff. You guys, listen. We are just trying, and like Uncle Stu says, David is representing for the men today. So
So Uncle Stu, in other words, is telling all the women to shut up.
Anyways, Lioncrest Outdoors, stop laughing. It's not funny, and y'all laughing at lead attorney. Look, it's not funny. It's not good. We need to go because XDMC is saying right now, do it. I love how that's part of your brand. It's catchy, like Sam Jackson's "What's in Your Wallet."
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put you back in the green room to enjoy some of our favorite virtual refreshments. We have a portobello mushroom.
Wait, Coffee Talking Twerk talking about. I'll send a picture of me and my wife since he's white. I got you, lead. I got you. Anyways, look, we got to introduce you officially. Gail Lockett has officially objected, so I think we can move forward.
Sustained.
And we've got our crypto man in here, Perry Unlikely, saying he's in here to support on a beautiful day here in Atlanta. Thanks for rubbing it in.
Yeah, Perry, I know, Perry. We talked about rain. He's like, it's beautiful in Atlanta.
Yeah, we told you our internet was bad because of the storm, and it's a beautiful day in ATL. I'm trading crypto. Sunday swap might do good. What do you guys think about? Let me tell y'all, Perry Unlikely will get you all the way together with these coins. But anyways, that's just another day. I'll get back to him later. The lead attorney is in there saying salute to Perry Unlikely. At least he didn't say anything else about rigging.
He got civilized again.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to see you soon. So that way we can introduce you. Okay.
All righty.
All right.
Well, it's been fun. The first place point is always fun. It's so funny to see how you guys are so competitive, but we enjoy
talking
it.
Text. I'm like, wait, I'm white. Remember Dave Chappelle?
What? The sheriff is black?
Right.
Oh, coffee talking twerk. I am a major. Oh my gosh, Mel Brooks fan.
Mm-hmm.
That dude is so stupid hilarious. So yes,
go ahead.
Me and you can talk about that all day long, but go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say Community Solutions Pro 1. You are not late. You're just in time because we're about to do the introduction for
today's special guest is a talented young lady who is making moves in the YouTube world. She is a former educator who has used her education background to guide her journey as a content creator. She's here today to talk about the ABCs of content creation, using her education background as a guiding point. Today's special guest possesses more wisdom than Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle all rolled into one person. Today's special guest is hotter than the Arizona desert that she lives near when it comes to YouTube content creation and getting her channel on the move with monetization. Today's special guest is powered so strongly that she's going to the moon, into outer space, where Black Heights gets his cigars and his wine from. She is more powerful than any legislation, any legal action that the lead attorney has ever came across in his entire life. He's been
in court.
she is more secure in her position as a content creator than as if she had Professor Black Ops on her team 24/7. It is time for today's featured guest, powerhouse YouTube content creator extraordinaire. She is Real Talk with Melissa B. And his leader turned like,
I know. You gotta get the horn. Hey,
I'm here instead. That person you described, I mean, she'll be here in a minute.
Well, this is so great to have you. We've got everybody watching. Vaughn Bryant is in here. Somehow he was up late last night. I saw you there on Uncle Stu. Were you there in the chat with him too?
I was. I was listening.
Goodness. So y'all go hard for YouTube. This is why you're like, okay, the ABCs of content creation. It's all of us, huh?
Yes.
All of us working together.
That's it.
Well, you know, PWJ is here. He always greets everyone. He's our favorite moderator. So I say you get started with why you say, you know, right now, do it. How you say it was pretty easy for you to just say, right now, do it. Tell us, what's your story with YouTube?
I think that most things that come easy, there's an element of the it factor, first of all. Not to toot my own horn or anything like that, but I think to be successful in any arena, there is that it factor. When you name a Russell Wilson, shout out, and Oprah or whoever, they do have that certain element of it. So I did come with that as far as being a natural creator. No,
wait a minute. How you gonna throw a flag on her story, on her life story?
Because she tried to throw shade by talking about the Seattle Seahawks on our stream.
Wait, did she mention them just now, Corey?
She said Russell Wilson. Everybody knows who Russell Wilson plays for.
Well, you know what? Let's reset. Guys, if you're just getting here, we're welcoming, not throwing flags on plays, Melissa Berrien. Thank you, Coffee Talking Twerk.
Go ahead, Melissa.
Gaston's World appreciated your introduction. I'm just telling you that some people are here to say hello because not only is Garden Quilt and Art Traditions here, Auntie Ellen, she has a beautiful gardening channel and she quilts and she does everything. You know, of course, she can't see out of one eye too. Oh, you can't see out of both eyes, but anyway.
This is the way you said it.
I know that sounded crazy, right?
Yeah, it did. You just came out of the blue with that one. Way out the left field. Like, okay.
But meanwhile, she's out like gardening, quilting. She teaches virtual classes. Anyway, this is what I wanted to tell you.
Okay.
She's a content creator, so she's here. But Big Guy Journey is here because he says, I need a nap. Y'all had me up to 1 a.m., then right back up at 5:40. I had to support Melissa, though.
Oh, so thanks, bro.
You know, everybody's watching, hopefully not the feds, but according to Lion Crest Outdoors, Corey. So tell us, you know, everybody's here. Everybody was hanging with Uncle Stu last night. But before we got to this point of really being there into chats and understanding how this works, you had a private group that, you know, Lord, she also finished 2 years of law school and she was in the military. Auntie Ellen, Corey.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Flexing on the folks. Hey, Adrian. Adrian's always flexing too.
Adrian, hello.
I knew it sounded crazy, Miss B Finesse. She talking about Quita. It did sound crazy, right, Corey? Let's get back to your story. So
Okay.
You were saying you came with the it factor. Go ahead and finish your thought about the it factor. You know, like
so again, by nature, I am a creator. Fine arts. I play an instrument. I like to make jewelry, and YouTube is just another hat in my creativity tool belt. And so that's the way I look at it. And so that's the way I approach it. Like YouTube is my blank canvas. When I, sorry, y'all.
Wait. Speaking of blank canvases, behind you painted that photo, the hand. Is that the one you did?
That one. I didn't paint that one, but I do have a portfolio of all type of art and stuff. Like this studio is full of created stuff. But what I was saying about this picture is I'm going to add a suite of pictures around it that I am going to paint. Yeah.
Right. Nice. So your it factor, you're saying you brought it, you had it, but you also had a community of people as well.
The other part about that is what I was going to say is my family is a huge support as far as my husband, my children. And I think another thing that you, to make it easy is you have to know what you're doing. Like, honestly, I can sing, I can say I can sing, I can go to, what's it called, where they audition, and just be like, American Idol, and I can tell them how good and how well I can sing. But the thing about it is that what do the experts say? So if I'm not learning from the experts on what YouTube is, and who are the experts? The people who have the followers, the likes, the views, the sponsorships, different things like that. Now, here's the caveat to that. There are some people that are making money just by showing a wall, an empty wall. They're not saying anything. That's serendipitous as far as I'm concerned. Like they've just hopped onto something, and there's just an odd market for that. But generally speaking, you have to come to YouTube prepared. And that's what I did. I studied it. Like I said, my family is a huge supporter. So, my husband went and bought all this stuff. You don't have to do that. We're going to talk about that later. But I'm knowledgeable about tech and how that works. Now, I'm not the most expert as far as that's concerned, but I wasn't fumbling the bag like, oh, wait, what am I doing? Like, no, that wasn't.
But you did your research. In order to now do it, you also had to see who's doing what, how they're doing it. And that way you can be prepared. That's what you mean by know what you're doing. So this is the good thing, because Miss B was saying, show us the art, before the Billions is saying, I can sing too, just not too well. You don't want to be that person where you're doing it, but not too well, according to the experts, because we all can sing, but like he said. And so Community Solutions Pro is saying those music channels with 24 million subscribers.
She understands what I'm saying. And the other part I wanted to definitely add is, as I'm listening and consuming, because I was a consumer before I was a creator, so I can glean from people. I even glean from you guys, but even in gleaming and learning and consuming, I still had to say, I don't like that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. And then finally, the last thing that made it easy is I'm just myself. I think what makes YouTube so difficult for a lot of people, they're trying to be so many other people. I'm going to wear a hat. I'm going to yell. Like, you have some YouTubers, their intros, they're like, hey, y'all, what's up? Welcome back to. That is not me. Like, that is not me. And I can't make it me. However, the people that I watch, they do that. And I love it. You guys, shout out to you guys. Thank you very much for having me on. But your pre-show prep thing, listen, okay? I love it. But it could never work for me, though. It could never work for me. But
because you see things and you figure out what you can implement for you. Because Garden Quilt and Art Traditions, Miss Ellen Pankey, or G.I. Pankey, as Lion Crest Outdoors calls her, she says, due diligence, well done. That's what we have to do.
And that due diligence that you did, it actually led you to have wells of wisdom. And as far as the purpose for your platform and all the things that you use to create your content, let's talk about what it is that, what your bucket brings up whenever you dip into your well of wisdom.
My well of wisdom, the foundation of it is, you're going to either come on my channel and I'm going to be the educator, I'm a mentor, and I'm a friend / sister. For those of you that don't know my story, I am the only girl. And the heart of my achy heart, and I used to, like, it took me a long time to get over the fact that I didn't have a sister. But my community, a large part of my community is the sisterhood of me being the big sister too. I have so many sisters now, so many sisters. And so my content reflects me being an educator. It's not empty content. You're going to get a lesson, even if I'm laughing, even if, whatever it is that we're doing at that time, whether it's a reaction or interview, I'm going to educate. I'm going to mentor. I'm going to be that friend and that sister. And so that's where the basis of the wealth of knowledge would be.
So I do want to add this, because I know What Is She Up To Now doesn't show myself at all, or live feeds, and that's okay too. Marlon, Marlon is a thespian, a teacher, an educator, and everything, and a theater artist. He says, I'm moving all of my training to the web, because, that's one thing that we have to do as well. Now, we have some great input from Coffee Talk and Twerk, which Kombucha says she loves that, Corey. Coffee Talk and Twerk, it always kills her. Says you can leverage media easily to grow, but being just you to create is harder. It's what makes you happy. I want to grow from me. And this is where XDMC kind of finishes up for you and your content. He says, Melissa, your commentary on current events are extremely well done. I can see it on MTV, BET, or any network. How do you choose what you speak on when it comes to current events and pop culture?
You know, to be perfectly honest with you, I got again, this is talking about gleaning from someone else. I used to watch someone who used to do a lot of reactions. He didn't react to breaking news or anything like I do, but I was always on the edge of my seat when I knew something happened, and all he had to post was, "I'm grabbing the black shirt." And you knew to head over to his channel because he was going to do the commentary. And that's the same thing with me. I take trending topic, breaking news, but it hits me in my heart. I don't speak about anything that I don't know about unless I go on and say, y'all, I don't know what this is about. And y'all have seen me a couple of times. But I speak on where I can educate, or I can be a mentor, or I can be a friend. Period.
Okay. Then speaking of friend, Philip Waldo Jr. has 6 sisters. How many do you want? And
just one, but not.
And Wally is joking about, oh Lord, sisterhood, here comes the bashing, but he's just kidding.
But
yeah.
No, I was just gonna say, listen to Uncle Stu, like, look, I need a channel review. Melissa, you know I'm changing my platform. How am I doing? What can I do better? So this is where we're going to answer that as you kind of move forward into, you know, how your education meets your technology, what you're using now. Like we talked about StreamYard a lot so far, but also what you're using to be successful on this platform. And, you know, Uncle Stu is currently using StreamYard, you know, so let's go for it. Tell us a little bit about what you're using and all of that kind of stuff. Marlon only has brothers. He feels your
you feel my pain. I do want to add too, as far as, okay, how do you choose your topics? Intentional. I'm very intentional. Everything you see once I click live is very intentional, from my jewelry to my backdrop to my lights to the topics. And it's intentional to represent me. And so I love the fact that we can go and we can get advice and we can say, do this, jump up and down and all of that. But you have to, in order to sit here and be comfortable, you have to be true to who you are, to me, in order to be successful, because truthfully, people will come back because they want to see you. They want to know you. They want to know your ideas. And so that's why I had, you know, Uncle Stu, that's why people will sit on for 8 hours, because they want to know, okay, well, what does he think about this? You know, I did a live the other night doing absolutely nothing. That was the title of the live. Shout out to you, Coffee Talk and Twerk, because I got that idea from you.
Hey, Trash Can Waves.
Just doing absolutely nothing. And and people were there. So what I use is, like I said, the ABCs. As an educator, one of the things that you have to do to be a successful educator, because the same thing with YouTube, I can say I'm a teacher all I want, but am I a successful teacher? Well, I've always been the mentor. I've always been the go-to person. The difficult kids, they're bringing them to Melissa. The difficult parents, they're bringing them to Melissa. So I say that all to say it's the same thing with YouTube. I'm very intentional, but I'm also the way I think, I've already seen the show before it even happened. And so I'm anticipating what questions are. Like, I'm very visual, very, very visual. But again, you may not be that person. You may need to write it down. Writing things down makes me absolutely anxious. I don't. I literally, I mean, you guys been on my show. I shoot from the hip. Okay. You know,
speaking of shooting from the hip, Coffee Talk and Tech is saying the word organic is overused. We all want to grow, but you don't want to be the YouTuber with 2,000 subs and 10 people watching your videos.
True.
So, you know, that's a great thing, because Uncle Stu, you always have people watching your videos, joining the panel. So that's a great way to grow, definitely on YouTube. Hey there, over the top. We got Trash Can Waves and Over the Top. And she's saying, yes, gorgeous Melissa.
And what is when it comes to taking all the things that you learn as an educator, how are you blending that with technology, and what technology are you using, and some strategies that people can use in this YouTube environment, you know, with StreamYard and the iMovies, the other editing devices that you use, how are those integrated into what you're doing with your intentionality?
Right after we say hello to Friendsgiving. Hey there. Friendsgiving. Go ahead.
Hey. So organizing and being consistent, all of that, as to be a successful educator, you have to be. You cannot show up on the scene, especially the grades that I taught. I taught the littles. Oh, they can smell when you're unprepared. And so that is half the battle. You have to be prepared. You have to know your stuff. And then more importantly, you have to know children and child development. So let's take that to YouTube. I have to be prepared. I have to know my stuff, but I also have to know my audience and what people would expect from me, which is consistency. So what do I use?
So yeah, I was going to ask, like, tell us the tools. This is the part that everybody's leaning into.
I use StreamYard exclusively. I started off on other platforms, but I love StreamYard's plug and play. That's it. I started YouTube initially. I was making pre-recorded videos. This was back in the dinosaur days when live was kind of like an exclusive club. Like most people didn't go live. And if they did, it was like, hey, how you doing? And then I'm back out again and go watch my vlog. And so I happened on live and I was like, oh, I like it. But I was literally talking to one person. And I don't want to say but like it was a bad thing because I was on there on a 10 talking to my mother. And I was okay with that. But I had
you're saying that you were one of those people that you had one person watching, but you recorded these videos like you had your person, your audience in mind, and your mom was the person watching. And that's when you were using iMovie or because currently I use KineMaster, KineMaster. It's one that you can use mobile or on a device. Anybody can use it. Apple products, Android products. And so for you were using what?
I still use iMovie exclusively. I use iMovie. I use Canva. I may go to Final Cut Pro to do a little something. I have PixArt. So, and the thing about it is something struck out when you said that you use your app because it's
KineMaster.
KineMaster. For me, I don't like using my phone because it's too small. I like being able to be on my desk with my headphones on. Like I have a whole process. Like you have to really find what works for you guys. That's really what my ultimate statement is through all of it. Like I said, I've tried it all, but I like but I like Canva. I love Canva. I love iMovie. It's very simple. That's where I can try OBS. I can try Final Cut Pro, but I don't have time to learn it at the moment as well as I want to because of the rate that I put out content. So it would just take me forever to do.
So I want to go ahead, Corey. I was going to show them a couple of tricks in StreamYard because Miss B Finesse is saying she started with 7 people watching and she was fine 2 months ago, but she appreciated those 7 people. So you start and you move forward. However, right now I am dropping your channel into the chat. David Hunt is reminding you guys to please click the like button if you're just joining in. Of course, we're here today with our guest, Real Talk with Melissa Berrien. And since we're getting to the top of the hour, we have to get our last hashtag, which is
hashtag Real Talk with Melissa.
Boom. And y'all see her name right there, Real Talk with Melissa. That is the hashtag. Now, I know Coffee Talking Tech says you need to try more than one anything. Canva is a great place. Plus, as a teacher, you get it free. Nonprofits also get to use Canva for free. And Lioncrest Outdoors says that I go back and watch the old videos and it makes me smile so hard.
Yes, he gets it.
Yeah. Because the other night you were on your channel showing your first video.
We reviewed my first video and it was decent, but it was hilarious, because again, back then I wasn't live. I was doing pre-recorded and the bloopers, how many times I had to, because here's what people that are just starting out, you absolutely understand what I'm saying. For me, it wasn't the fear of public speaking. It wasn't the fear of anything. It was that green light on my phone. And it was like, where do I look? Okay. And so it was like, how am I going to pay attention to what I'm trying to say? And that light is blinking. So that's what it was for me. So it was fun to go back and look. I appreciate it. I love it.
So here's the thing. Real Talk with Ntabi has hashtag Real Talk with Melissa. We also have Father and Son, Worlds Apart. Says sneaking in for a few. Great to see you here, Marcus. If you guys have not checked out that channel, oh my goodness, that's a man's world. It's a father and a son talking about Marvel, movie reviews, helms, gear, lightsabers, lightsaber versus bullets. Boom. So here we go with this. Real Talk with Melissa. We got to do the giveaway. However, Corey, you were going to ask something else.
Yeah, tell us some of the tricks of the trade you learned through StreamYard.
Yep. While I share the screen and they get in Real Talk with Melissa, tricks of the trade. While you say that, I will show some of the different layouts.
Okay. So one thing that we were talking about last night, earlier, was that my outline last night was really interesting because I was doing a review and it had me down at the bottom with the video that I was reviewing, centered very large at the top as a focal point. And so I was telling Quita that it was just the second setting. And the only thing that I had on was my background. So
I'm going to take everything off right now because I've met people that did not even know how to create a banner. So that means I'm going to take off this banner. We also have right now your ticker going across the bottom. That's also under the banners section. I'm just going to unclick it. It's no longer blue. I'm taking it off. Everything fancy around the edges, we didn't even have that anymore in the beginning. So I'm going to go into brand and I'm going to take off that overlay. However, I think I still have a background on because you see my logo. So I'm going to take the logo off and wow, look at us now. This is how
layers. It's
all
layers.
Those layers. And then I'm going to screen share so that's what you were doing last night, right?
Yes.
I'm going to share the screen so that they can see the hashtag, Real Talk with Melissa.
Okay.
So once I share the screen, that's there. I'm going to remove us and I'm going to just go through all the layouts. I'm going to remove me.
Okay.
I'm going to actually remove me and I'm going to just go first, second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever. So you're just going to have to talk through it wherever you are on the screen. You're going to say, oh, it's just me, or okay, I guess this is two people, or what have you.
No problem. Happens. All right, let's play. Let's play. It's just me. Next to the video. Love it. Ooh, me. Hi, me. Uh-oh. It's just me. It's just me. But it's you guys, just like what we're doing is what you do before your stream. Again, talking about that preparation. Ooh, it's me with a small little, it's small, but I'm large. I'm in the focal point. Ooh. Tiny box me next to big box Real Melissa video thing on the side. All Real Talk with Melissa. I don't know why that thing got down to the bottom like that. I promise you I didn't jailbreak StreamYard. I don't know.
I don't know, right? So guys, you can do all of these different layouts in StreamYard. So I'm just going to go right back through them one last time because we're wrapping it up. It's just us. We're all by ourselves. But you notice we can still hear you because you're still in the studio. So that's why we can hear you.
And while Lakuta's taking us through the layouts again, talk about how you use your own in-show commercials and how do you create those?
Okay, I wanted to say can I just say one thing before I answer that question?
So that means I'm going to leave it on this layout and I'm going to drag you over there because we just hold it and drag. So you tell us.
Let's get dragged by Lakuta.
Yes.
Two things. You don't have to have this fancy room to start YouTube. I didn't have a fancy studio. I have one now. When I first started, I've seen successful content creators with an iPhone and killing the game with an iPhone. I think I almost said something. It's not the size of the ship, but it's how you work it.
Right.
It's how you work the tools, guys. Like seriously, but also in that preparation. Because a lot of YouTubers, you don't even know if you're gonna like it. So you go out and buy all this stuff, and it's like, you know what? I don't think that this is a space for me. So you have to really be careful with that.
Now, I will add right here that speaking of buying things, what we're doing now, they used to have different folks in here, right? Different people to manage this or that as far as camera and audio. Coffee Talk and Tech makes a great point. You as the host can control others' audio by hitting the three bubbles. So when I click that on your screen, I can remove you from the stream. I can give you the solo layout. I can mute you, or I can edit your mic settings. Yeah, see? So when I click that solo layout and then I click those three bubbles again, it clicks exit solo layout, brings us back to where we were before. So it's so fun to play with those. And when I click the three bubbles on mine, I can remove myself, I can give solo layout, or I can mute myself while I'm sitting there. Yeah. And so this is, and also where that lipstick you had the other day, Melissa, XCM.
Don't listen to Trash Can Wait.
I was thinking the same thing. I ain't gonna lie, because I love lipstick.
It'll be tonight. Hang out tonight with us. It'll be there.
Great. And Wally, you don't have Mac because all of us use Canva, but I use KineMaster. Some people use Viva. What did they say? Power Direct. I've heard people use Power Direct. Vaughn Bryant is just loving this. He's saying awesome. So
Nice.
last thing I'll add for Master IT, because we got to do the giveaway. We got to get out of here. It's Friday. Most people worry about subs and views too early. YouTube is a long game. That the video that blew up Eric the Hip Hop Preacher was on YouTube 5 years ago before it blew. So be patient.
Master IT, that's exactly what I was going to say. That is one of the things that I absolutely brought to YouTube. I didn't place a demand on YouTube to give me something that I hadn't yet worked for, period. And so when you say, what did I approach YouTube with? I approach YouTube with, this is me, I'm going to do it, and we're going to work together and be friends and figure it out. And a lot of people jump in head first and they're like, likes, clicks, views, and they're going absolutely insane. And I didn't focus on that. I still don't focus on that. I honestly do not even focus on it. Yeah, of course. I see my channel grow. Yeah, of course. I monetize Hip Hip Array. But here's the secret to monetization that a lot of people really don't know. Just because you're monetized don't mean YouTube is going to be like this the next month.
Right.
It takes a long time to get in that YouTube flow, a long time. So
this is good. Thank you for saying that. The other thing is I'm putting in some smoke about Adrian. I'm telling y'all, don't be coming for Adrian. Y'all know I love Adrian. Anyway, Hands in the Dirt is saying, I'm still learning to use StreamYard. I've only gone live 3 times and always have a good crowd, but I really want to learn the system before I go live again, how to set up the moderators and everything. I have some input on that, and you have some input on that, and then we'll do the final giveaway because you have a live stream on tonight, 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whoever wins this giveaway gets to ask the first question for the panel. It's a girls' night happy hour. You're going to be able to ask the ladies the first question. So what's your input on this for Hands in the Dirt? That's one of the gardeners.
Hands in the Dirt. Play with it as much as possible. Go in there on your time off before, because here's the thing, quality does matter, but after a certain
point. What about size? Quality matters, but Coffee Talking Tech says size of the what?
Size matters. So the size, I'm not doing this with you today. Nope. But just go there. You can go into StreamYard and just put record only. Don't send it to anywhere or whatever, and just play, because there's an element to a smooth stream. There's not an element. There's a gift to that. Like, you have to know where you're going, what looks like what, and because again, it cuts down the editing. Because if you're sitting there for 15 minutes going, hold on, y'all.
Right.
That's hell for you in the editing room. So the more you work it, the more you do it, the more you practice looking in the camera and not even, I can move without even looking to the side. I can transition to the commercials without even going through a whole great to do. But that took time and practice and talent. So
right. Now for anyone who's afraid, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to answer Corey's question about the commercials.
Okay, wait, I did want to put in something for the last person. What were you going to say, Corey?
About the moderators?
Yeah, well, not just moderators, but Kimbucha is answering it. For anyone who's afraid to start live streaming, I found that group streams are a way to get over that fear. So exactly what they were saying. Marathon is not a sprint. Don't build up too many subs of people who don't watch your stuff. That's Trash Can Waves letting you know, guys, there's a way to do this. Lioncrest Outdoors is fancy. He uses what David Hunt uses, DaVinci Resolve. But I started on Shortcut. XDMC uses DaVinci Resolve. It's a free platform. You just got to know how to use it. And so if you are using Hands in the Dirt, if you're trying to figure out how to use StreamYard, do what Kimbucha said. Definitely while the people are there, they will help you. The people that are in the chat, try out the different layouts while they're there, just push buttons and see what happens.
Push buttons. Nothing's going to happen. Your computer's not going to blow up, generally speaking.
Right. And it's quality over quantity. People have to like you and the content.
Yep.
You were going to answer a last question because Mr. Tech Man himself, before the billions, uses DaVinci Resolve as well. And trust me, what is she up to now? I've heard of these, but I use StreamYard because it's easy. DaVinci Resolve is a learning curve. OBS is a learning curve. So is Ecamm, but people use all of those. David Hunt knows how to use Ecamm. So go ahead. What were you going to say?
Corey mentioned my commercials and what does that process look like? Again, part of that is the creativity piece, me being a creator. Like I sew, paint, I'm a ball of creativity as far as that's concerned. So a lot of times, to be perfectly honest with you, it's like, oh, I have a stream on Sunday. And then, oh, you need to make a commercial. And then I just go from there. I know what I want to do. But the thing about it is that that's organic to me. Like that's for me. The same way, like your segment that you're going to do next with the treat, no one, you got that from somewhere, but also it's your thing. You know what I mean? So as far as the process, it's just an idea that comes up. I know I want to do a commercial, and then I just go playing around, and it just happens like that. So
got it. So let's go for it. We also have garden quilt and GI Panky. We'll just say that.
Right.
Going to log on to StreamYard today. Thanks for the inspiration, everyone.
All right.
See? And Gaston's World says, if my computer blows up, I'm calling Melissa. This MacBook sounds like it's going to take off and fly. And you know what, Phil? PWJ makes a great point, because I was in Lion Crest Outdoors yesterday. This one dude kept trolling, putting in stuff. He said, ignore them. You're going to get the trolls. You ignore them. And
I'm telling you, do
Phil
not feed them.
It means you're headed toward greatness. Vaughn is saying, wow, you guys are so professional. I'm still learning how to talk on these platforms. You know what, Melissa, you said it best. In real life, you can talk to people. So whatever you can do in real life, you can definitely do in front of us. Yeah.
And that's my whole point. I'm not going to come on YouTube and pretend I'm a singer and I sing in real life. Everything that you see in my studio is really, really to me. I'm extra in real life. I'm going to have the big hair. I'm going to change my hair. So, and I speak the way I speak in real life. Like, of course, I code switch at, or whatever, but truthfully, I bring me to YouTube. And so that is the piece that a lot of people miss, because they see the numbers, and no shade to the lead attorney, because his part of his branding is his suit. But I'm not about to put on a suit and do all that. That's not true to who I am. But some people look at his numbers, or like, oh, like I said, I glean a lot of things from you guys as far as what you do. The pre-show thing blew my mind, but I couldn't do that. I couldn't. It's just not me. So we have to be able to consume, appreciate, but then find and walk in your own. For sure.
Got it. Thank you so much. Red Pill Awareness says, love the show. We're wrapping up the show. And I will say, I don't have an affiliate code for StreamYard. What about you, Melissa?
I don't.
You don't either.
I don't.
I don't know what's up, right? I don't know. So let's go for it. Let's just give you guys the giveaway so we can see who's going to win for tonight. We do have to ask you one last question. Jeff Underwood is saying, got it, ignore the trolls, start it and stick with it. Absolutely. Provide value, taking in all the info. That's what you do, right? So, Trash Can Wave, she is right. Melissa sounds like a person I kick it with in real life.
All the time, yeah.
All right, so let's go for it, Corey. Right now, we have to do the giveaway. How are we doing it?
Well, let her say her catchphrase again. Then once she says it, then you'll get the drawing going.
Okay.
All right, so let's go for it.
Right now, do it.
Oh, okay, boom. Gaston's World, Coach Remy, XDMC, Kombucha, Shalay Hadessa, Coffee Talking Tech, XDMC, Galaka, Gaston's World, Master T, Remy Helly Online, Trash and Waves, Emerge, Blessed One, Marlon Thespian, Black Tropical, Wally, Emerge, Shalay Hadessa, Before the Billions, Kombucha!
Hey, Kombucha!
Hey. This seems rigged, Corey. She's a friend of Melissa. I see her on Melissa's all the time, hanging out.
More riggedness, more riggedness.
Don't do that.
All right. So we're going to ask you a question. Congratulations, Kombucha.
What did you win again?
You get to ask the first question tonight, 4 p.m.
I think we should redo it because she's on the panel.
Oh, guys, we get to redo this.
I think we got to redo it.
Why not ask her, let her choose who gets to respond first to the first question? So she could throw it off on any of the other panelists.
There you go. She gets to.
The only reason why is because part of the panel, they're coming with their own question. So she's gonna have that
wow.
anyway.
People are
So
already congratulating her and stuff.
all
Except
right, she gets it
XDMC,
then.
he's saying, "Oh, give me the wrench."
Give it to her. Give it.
No,
XDMC say,
we can do it again.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do it one more time. That gives us time to ask you the question about our final segment, plant-based treats.
Melissa,
Okay.
how many fruits and vegetables have you eaten today?
Listen, I don't wake up early for many people, and I have not eaten anything. It is 30. Well, it's a little later now, but I haven't eaten yet. So, but when I get off here, I'll get some strawberries or something.
All right.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's super early here. It's really early.
I know, right? Okay, so Kareen even got it in this time. Look, she's like, look, I'm getting it in. So Friendsgiving was saying congrats kombucha, but we're doing it again. So let's put it in hashtag Real Talk with Melissa. Hey, Copper Kettle Farms, how are you?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Copper Kettle Farms.
Yes, look, Von Bryant says he's going to win. Before the Billions is trying to win as well. We got all the winners, Uncle Stu in there. So let's go for it. They've got it in there. Kareen is laughing.
So Melissa say right now, do it again. But put the again on the end.
She did say old Doc 30 Gaston's World.
I did say, yeah. Right now, do it again.
Oh, wait, let me get in there. Now, do it. Oh, I got a chance to say it too, Corey. All right, blessed one, Kareen. But before the Billions, what is she up to now? Big Guy Journey, XDMC, Uncle Stu, Kareen, Von Bryant, Destination Dad, blessed one, Marlon Thespian King. He got a long name. I can't say it. Gaston's World, Copper Kettle Farms. XDMC.
Hey!
Oh, that's gonna be a good question.
Hey, all the men win. Hey,
XDMC did it without the wrench. So XDMC gets to choose who asks the first question out of the panelists tonight.
Yes, that's it. So head on over, guys. Don't forget to definitely check out Melissa's channel. If you have not subscribed, a lot of people have subscribed today. So you know what, guys? Yeah, and I'm going to get my life back together because remember we said that there are layers to this thing. So one layer is the banner, the background that I had up. I can't remember which one. I think it was this one. It's because I created this in Canva so that it would be just a white background, right? So that when it's just me and Corey and nothing else, at least our logo would be there. And it was fine that when I put the banner up, it was covered because I had to also go into Canva and create the overlay, which, goes over all of that. So depending on which series we have, Our Marriage Needs Help, then we have that one. But we also have for this particular show, Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life Show. Or Blind Guy, His Wife, Life Show, I should say.
Show.
Yes. So, all right, PWJ, I'll be sure to call you. He's telling me, don't forget, Quita. I'm supposed to call him today, Corey.
All right.
Wait, Copper Kettle Farms is the Canva Pro. They do workshops. I forgot about that.
All right.
Yes.
Another resource for you guys.
Yeah. So you guys, this is what we no, Wally, you didn't have to re-enter. It should have already been in there. So that way you were good to go. Yes. Tasha Oshie Groves was in there too, Corey.
Tasha had a farm. Oshie Groves.
Well, everybody was congratulating in Copper Kettle Farms. You're the one that do the Canva workshops. We'll be sure to check your channel out in case somebody has any questions. The speech from David Hunt is the men have it. Not rigged, but the speech from the actual winner is if you don't know, now you know. So let's get out of here, guys. We're going to finish up with our plant-based treat. All right, Melissa, we'll see you soon.
Hang out. We'll talk to you after the broadcast is over.
Okay.
Corey, Master IT gave us a great compliment. It says, truth be told, I'm willing to bet that this channel with less than 3,000 subs is making more money than channels with tens of thousands of subs. It's really not about the subs. Watch and engagement. Definitely. Thank you. It is the key, Master IT.
Thank you know
Master
IT.
Yes. So, Corey, how do we get into our plant-based treat? Always getting you guys to eat more fruits and vegetables, not just every day, but at every meal.
It's time for today's plant-based treat by Chef LaQuita Marie.
All right, guys, here we go. Something good for you that you guys can make this weekend. And just so that you know, I always say this, everything on this plate is plant-based, even the meatballs. You can buy those already made.
I would think it would be bland and no taste at all, but this is has a great flavor. I mean, what spices did you use? I mean,
easy, cheesy, vegan mac.
This was good too. Ooh, it's cheesy.
Okay. And see if all right, so no matter what, you just get some orange and white root vegetables or vegetables so that it takes on the color of macaroni and cheese. You got your yellow and white squash there. There's a yellow squash, butternut squash, a bulb of garlic. And this is what the butternut squash looks like. You can get it frozen.
We used the whole head of cauliflower, some chopped up garlic, and 3 onions.
Time we added 4 Goya packets and bouillon paste.
Add 1 cup of water and let the vegetables cook until they get soft and tender. Once the vegetables get soft, add the cauliflower and let everything get really soft.
Add 4 or 5 slices of non-dairy Gouda and provolone. They melt and they're creamy. Stir it up and let it get really creamy. To me, you can't taste the vegetables. It just tastes like good flavored food.
Taste it and see if it needs salt or seasoning.
2 12-ounce boxes of noodles. No broccoli this time.
Hope you make it. We love it.
What was the end of the show up in there? Guys, hope you enjoyed that plant-based treat. It's something that you can do at home. You definitely can. Look at Shleya Dessa saying, hey, I should be in there too. And kombucha was, it's fine, kombucha. We know that people are sneaking in from work. You're missing stuff. You got to rewind. We retract your winnings. So sorry to break the news to you, but we'll see you tonight on Melissa Berrien's channel, Real Talk with Melissa Berrien. We've dropped the link into the chat. We'll do it again. It's also in the video description so that, because we know you're on the panel for the happy hour tonight, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. What else did they, Lionecrest is laughing at the edit, but he is saying that looks so good. And Real Talk with Melissa is saying that looks good too. It actually, Trash Can Wave says, this looks promising. So no, it's good. It's good. It's good. Thank you, Tasha Oshie Groves. She just found us on Monday when we were on Black's Tropical. Guys, I'll be joining Black's Tropical Talk, her garden chart, her garden, how do you say it? Garden chats. We will be talking about how to use your food from the garden in different ways, not just eating broccoli by itself, but how you can use it in different ways so that if you have a lot of it, a lot of the gardeners talk about canning it or freezing it. What else can you do with it if you just want to eat it, right? So we're talking about different ways to do that. So here goes David coming for me. He watches the plant-based treat just to see my measurements. Hashtag judge me. Y'all know I don't have real measurements. I just throw the stuff in there and taste it. So,
bark.
Yes.
The Swedish chef from the Muppet Show.
All of that. So look at Justine saying congrats on such a delicious mac and cheese.
Justine.
Absolutely. Okay, so Corey, Trash Can Waves is telling Kombucha that we got to catch her to take the win away from her. So yes, excited for the chat, and you're welcome, Melissa. It was a pleasure having you on here. Thank you so much for dropping her link again, David Hunt. Corey, this has been a fun day. How do we say goodbye? Because Big Guy Journey wants to challenge me to a cook-off. He says, I'll probably win, but it'll be fun. I'm up for it. You know, let's go for it. How do we say goodbye so that we can get the weekend started? Guys, welcome to the weekend. This has been so much fun being with you every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Join us next week. We have an exciting week coming up for you with guests that include Kirk Nugent talking about StreamYard again on Wednesday, giving some pro tips on how to use StreamYard and introducing his StreamYard series. And then we have lunch with Lauren. Lauren Melissa will be on Thursday, and then we'll have a surprise for you on Friday that will even feature a tribute to Mama D. Miss Dorothy Steele, the merchant tribe leader in the Black Panther movie, who just recently passed away, who's a personal friend of ours.
She was a personal friend. We've got lots of
great memories and photos and videos of her.
Oh my goodness, her and the kids, and the airport, hanging out at her hotel or backstage, just all of that good stuff. We'll be sharing the tribute.
So with that being said, thank you for joining us on this episode of A Blind Guy,
His Wife,
Their Life Live. Join us Sunday, October the 24th. 24th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we will have Our Marriage Needs Help, the fun football themed conversation topics, panel discussion, where we talk about things that impact different relationships and marriages, have an all-star lineup of panelists, and we can't wait for you to see them.
And we will be putting out polls leading up to that as well. So that means when you go to our community chat tab, or you might just see it. Yes, get on the poll, guys. Get on the poll. That's all we're saying. How do we say goodbye?
We say goodbye this evening by saying we say goodbye by saying just a plain old good outright ready. We're just gonna say deuces. Ready?
That's it.
Yeah. Ready?
Melissa did all of that, and we just gonna say deuces.
Yeah.
You for real?
Oh no, you know what? I can change it up because I was gonna play a trick on you. That's what I was gonna do. But since we did the ABC of content creation, we just say ABC ya.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, everybody, have a good weekend.
ABC ya. Deuces.